Oh, quick video, damp proofing again, or removal of damp proofing. And what we've got here, or what we've had before I stripped it all off, is this green membrane thing that they put on, and then they stick it, well, drill through, and then they put blue plugs on, and then they go in the wall. Probably you can see there where they've sort of drilled them in. On there, look, we're about to pull it off, and there's absolutely tons of that come off, and all it can do now is go to landfill. This is terrible news for everybody. Right, so you can probably see there where it's just been membrane. Above it, this grey stuff there, that grey stuff there, that is cement paint on tanking. Now they put that on to stop damp, apparently. Obviously we all know it now traps it. And then you've got, show you the tanking, then you've got this plaster gypsum bonding or browning or whatever it is, I'm not sure. Then you've got this thick piece of plaster again there, and then they put this mesh on for some reason, and probably some sort of key. And then you've got this gypsum plaster with the plastic paint there. So I'll just take you around. I mean, what's happening? Actually, I'll show you what's happening is all that tanking is trapping all that water in, and it's got nowhere to go, and it's trying to evaporate outwards, but it's found its weakest point, which, as you can see, is up there. And there on that side there. So as much as you try and trap it in, and as much as you think damp proofing stops damp, it doesn't. It always forces it out. Here obviously we've got the chimney. Showed you that on a previous video. Always the same, always happens. Salt always comes through. That's probably, I don't know what that is. I'm not taking that off. It's probably some sort of plaster dab or something. You've got the same on this side, plastic membrane that I've taken off, and then there, actually the damp isn't as bad on this one, but it's still coming through, just starting to come through up there, and the homeowners decided that they've got damp and they want it removed. This side I've taken this bit off, on the external of this wall I've taken off, I won't show you, but I've taken off about 3 layers of render. If you can see here, that's really old tanking. That tanking's probably as old as me. So nearly told you how old I was then. And you got the skim on top. Over here, you can see we had membrane over the top of this. You can see where the plugs have been again. So I've removed the membrane, and then behind them, so the membrane went into there, and that is a radiator pipe, and that is a red hot radiator pipe. Now you can all guess what's happening there. The red hot radiator pipe sat behind the plastic and creating the damp, so you can probably see where it's damper there. This is more tank, well, that's tanking, but there is actually a little bit of the old lime there. But what they've done in the most part is painted over it and then put this. And actually, that before, I mean, you can probably just see where it was, that's where I've been exploring. So across that line there, that was all wet before, and then down that line there, that was all wet, and that was where that plastic was. So that's what's going to landfill. A bit more behind there, and it stops there. And there's a massive great big hole. Now on the other side of this is a down pipe going down. It hasn't got a gutter, it just jettisons into the street the old-fashioned way. In this part of Yorkshire, this village is a very old market village. You can just see I mean, look at the hole through there. I think I could physically get my hand in there if I wanted to. You see, all the way back. So that's the reason why you get damp, things like that. But what's happened is the water has come through, or not coming through so much, but the render's a bit cracked outside, and it just eats away the lime over the years, and they come along and they think you got damp. And you haven't really. If I just pan out there, this has been off about an hour. You might be able to see that stone there's a little bit wet and that there's a little bit wet. The ground levels are slightly high outside, and there's that downpipe. Obviously then the chimney, salt. If you look at this side, the only damp really is there. So that was probably only ever salts, trapped salts from the chimney. So another job that I shouldn't be doing, I wouldn't be doing, if modern builders hadn't have had their way with it. Anyway, thank you.